Hi, hello, how are you? Happy Sunday. That's right, we are kicking off a Rowberry vlog on a Sunday. There's nothing really typical about a Rowberry vlog, just the fact that we're doing this like back to back. I'm giving myself a little pat on the back there. But today was super fun. We actually went back to doing a vlog premiere with you guys from last week's vlog, and it was so fun to be able to kind of watch in real time with you guys from when we were fishing and all the things. And I was telling Sean, I told him a couple of times during the vlog, I was like, this is so fun, because we used to do this every single weekend where every Sunday morning we would hop on and watch the vlog premiere with you guys so we could chat with you, and it was just so fun. It just felt like old times hanging out with friends, and I'm here for it. So we are kicking off this vlog. It's Sunday afternoon. It's just about 4 o'clock. And for those of you who are newer to the vlogs or newer to the channel, hello and welcome. Anytime you're gonna watch a vlog, make sure you have a snack. Because we are foodies in this house, and the chances are you're going to see at least one meal during a vlog. So we're actually going to be kicking off this vlog with a meal, and it is actually probably my second favorite all-time dinner. I know in the last vlog you guys saw the Tuscany recipe, the Tuscan steelhead pasta situation. Mwah, so good. That's like my all-time favorite. And then tonight we're gonna make it pretty simple, but shrimp scampi. I love it. It's so good. Basically, if I could have my last like several meals just be seafood, I could die a happy woman. For sure. That's my all-time favorite like food type, is just any type of seafood. Whether it's fish tacos, whether it's just steelhead, salmon, crab, shrimp, whatever, like I am here for it if it's seafood. Ugh, so good. But we're actually wanting to use up some pantry items. If you have been hanging around with us for years with the vlogs, one thing that we try to do is like use up, we call it pantry pull. So like grab things that we have in the pantry, things that we have kind of around. And we did a delicious shrimp was that teriyaki? Yeah, shrimp teriyaki last week, which was so good. But we have half the bag of frozen shrimp still. We also have half of the pasta from the steelhead Tuscan dish, and we have some things that we can use up. So I was like, let's do some scampi. So that is what we're gonna be doing. Yes, there will be a What's Lisa Smelling during this vlog. I'm gonna have this go, what? Sean was like, what? I mean, I think so. I can't do What's Lisa Smelling by myself. So Sean, are we gonna do a What's Lisa Smelling?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Give the people what they want.
That is what the people want. So yeah, figured I'd go ahead and open up the vlog and say happy Sunday, friends. Welcome to the vlog. Let's make some dinner and go get yourself a snack, because this is gonna be amazing and you're gonna get hungry. Also, hummingbird update. Those little birds are feisty. My goodness, they have been fighting all week over the feeder, and we have had to refill it. So we've got oh look, and she just showed up on cue. She's so cute. She's so cute. I've named her Haley. I don't know if I told you guys that in the last vlog, but so cute. And I don't know if this is Haley or if the others that are coming and trying to get a little of her nectar are Haley. I don't know, but they're very territorial, and she's just like, nope, not today. And they just like chase each other around. It's so cute. It's so cute. I also found out that they eat mosquitoes, right? Is that what you?
I don't know if it was mosquitoes or like bees.
They eat bees.
Flies.
Flies? Yeah, flies. We did see that, because we have flies really bad out here from like September. Isn't that what Tara said? Like there's like a fly season from like, it's like September and October, and it's like more flies than you could ever imagine. Like it's crazy. Anyways, all of that to say, we have our hummingbirds. So okay, let's get back to dinner. It's gonna be so good. All right, y'all, dinner is done. Shrimp scampi for the win. So good, fairly easy. Some of the freshest sourdough bread that we will have ever eaten in our life. When we are done with dinner, I will tell you the whole story behind this. And we have our salads. Oh yeah, Mama's hungry. Let's eat. Hey friends, hi, hello, how are you? Happy Monday. We are in my bathroom together. We have jump started this week in the best possible way. We made it to the gym, came back, took the dogs on a little over a mile walk, which my GoPro battery is dead. Otherwise, y'all would have come along with me. But charging those up so that the next time you guys will come along with. But got a good workout in, got a good walk in, came back. Clearly I had just gotten out of the shower, but I was thinking, oh my gosh, I want to show you guys my new tool. So here in our house, we are Dyson lovers. We love the Dyson vacuums. We have several Dyson fans. I also use their hair tools. Fantastic. What I will say, so I've got the Dyson blow dryer. Bing, bing, bing. Dyson blow dryer. I also have the Dyson straightener. This particular one is cordless, and it does have obviously the capability to recharge. However, it's taking a poop on me, and I am like the saddest monkey ever because this straightener, I love this straightener. And if you know, Dyson products are expensive. Also, I will say that none of this is sponsored. I'm just sharing with you my love for Dyson, my love for Dyson products. But I was like, I really don't want to get another rechargeable one because of the fact that now it doesn't hold a charge. Like, and even when it's plugged in to the wall and I have it going, like it will die in a matter of like 10, 15 minutes. And for me and the amount of hair I have, I need a lot more than 10, 15 minutes. So I was looking on the Dyson website and I was like, I want to get a straightener, but one that is not has the cordless option because I don't want it to die. You guys, so freaking cool. They have the Air Straight now. So I don't think this is new, but it blow dries and straightens at the same time. Absolutely amazing. And what I will say is that it cuts my getting ready time in terms of like the hair portion like in half, because before I would use my hair dryer, which I will be honest, I still actually use this. I'm gonna show you how I use the Air Straight. It's fantastic. I did make sure, because I don't like new things. Typically I'm like, just keep it simple and keep it classic. So I was like, I wasn't sure that I was gonna like this. I wasn't sure that it was gonna work for my hair, because as you can see, like I have curly hair, but it's not a cute curl. It's a frizzy curl. My hairstylist is like, you just have to use the right products. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not here for products in my hair. I don't like products in my hair. I don't like the way it feels. So I just go through and straighten it. So I would blow dry, then I would straighten, and it would honestly take me about 45 minutes usually to do my hair because of the amount of hair I have. This cuts it in like half. It's amazing. I love it. But I did want to make sure, because these are expensive, that I had the capability to do an exchange if I didn't like this. And you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I was like, okay, perfect. The first time I used it, I was like, I don't know, because it doesn't entirely smooth to this standard, but it does a really, really good job. And what I will do is, so I'll go through, you're gonna see this, but I'm gonna go through and I'm going to blow dry and straighten my hair. It doesn't get like the under part super great, but that's a user error. I feel like I just have to be more patient and go through and do like the underside better. But instead what I do is I just straighten the best that I can with this, and then I'll go through and then just re-blow dry just for like literally like 2 minutes. And then I still use this. But it's literally like 5 passes just to get any like flyaways from up top to tame down. And the other really cool thing about this is that you can use it with wet hair or dry hair, which is awesome. So, and you have the different, let me go ahead and plug this in. This is, I will say it's loud, but what I also like is that when you, let me just show you. That was the other thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be like listening to this like blow dryer the entire time, and that's gonna drive me crazy, but it doesn't. I'll show you. So you have your different settings here. And what I really like too is that when you turn this on, it like blows out through the little filter thing, so that way it gets any like lint or buildup or anything out, so that way the device can work to the best of its ability. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on just so that you guys can see. See, so it does like a cleaning mode, and then see, I was like, this is gonna be so loud. But when you're not using it for like 30 seconds, it turns off. But then the great thing is you can just turn it on and then it starts blow drying. So there's these little like holes here, but then you still have the like panels on the inside that will straighten your hair. It's awesome. And then you also have the heat and cooling settings and all that jazz. If I want to change this to, let me see if this will focus. If I want to change this to dry hair, and I have used it both wet and dry, and it totally works. So I love it. But we're gonna go ahead and check this out. I'll go ahead and like mute this and speed it up, put it to music, so that way you're not listening to the hum. So I'll have you guys check out just this first. Sorry, I'm gonna look over you guys. So just go nice and slow. It's totally dry. It's so cool. I really, really love it. So I don't know if it's probably hard to tell because my hair is black, but yeah, fantastic. So then I'll just go through layer by layer and panel by panel of hair, and I'll have my perfectly straight hair in a fraction of the time. It's so great. I love this thing.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown, before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day, don't wake up.
So there you go. Already half of my hair is dry for the most part. Under here it is still a little bit wet, and my little timer on my camera, we're at like 14 minutes, and that's with explaining how this works and everything and talking to you guys. So like this is done in like no time flat. Now there are still like some little like flyaways, because like this I just can't get like all the way to the root. So that's where I'll come through and smooth down with my rechargeable one. And then I'll get whatever like wet parts behind, like back here and underneath. I'll just hit this with for like 2 minutes, if that. But let's go ahead and work on the wet side. I hate the way this feels, where I've got like most of my hair is dry and then there's like wet parts. Ugh, I hate the way it feels. So let's get to getting.
Wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up.
Okay, so my hair is pretty dry for the most part and pretty straight, but what I will say is I do still have quite a few like flyaways here, and that when I first started using this, I was like, this is not gonna work. Like, I like the idea behind it, but I just, you know, there's still wet pieces and there's still, but when I go in with my other Dyson blow dryer, honestly, a lot of this does smooth down, and then obviously I get any of the wet parts all taken care of. When this like fully dyes, I'm not gonna buy another straightener. I'll still just use this and then just, you know, tame down the flyaways with this guy here. What I will also say too is that I have had her for many years. I don't want you to feel it, because they do have, Dyson has a 2-year warranty. I was really hopeful that it was like a lifetime warranty. No such luck, but 2 years, and I think I've had this for like 7, so it just started kind of futzing out on me, but still, I'd rather not replace things unless like I truly have to. But just the fact that this is still working great, it just can't hold a charge, is kind of a bummer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go in and just just hit those parts that I couldn't get with this guy here. So let's do it.
Ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa.
And bada bing, bada boom. Everything is fully dry. That was literally just like, I don't even think it was like a full minute. So this just to hit just those the undercarriage. And truly, like, I don't know what it is, but the blow dryer like already tamed most of those flyaways, so I'm really okay. I just figure, why not? May as well run this thing all the way into the ground. So I'll just kind of try, and it is nice to have the cordless capability, but I think the only time I really needed it was just once out of like 7 years, because I went on a retreat and there were like 15 girls in the house and like 2 bathrooms. And so I was like, perfect, I'm gonna put this thing to use. And yeah, so that was the only time I really needed the like wireless capability, because I could just take it and go in front of like another mirror. But yeah, so I'll just go through and just kind of, well, like I said, while it's still kicking, I'll just kind of smooth out just a little bit. And see, it's taking like forever and a day to, I'm like looking at you through here. It's taking quite a long time for this to heat up. It's getting there, but it's taking a lot longer than it normally does. So while I do like this, it has done the job for many years, but the fact that it is dying on me just, like I said, it's a bummer, because these are expensive tools to have, but it is a great brand. I just, yeah, you know. So I'll just go through and just kind of really just focus on the flyaways, really. So it really doesn't take much. See? And then it's dead. And even if I were to, so that was like 2 passes. So, and even if I were to plug this in, it still dies. So, but usually when it's plugged in, I get enough to like just do like, you know, my like 5 passes that I want to do. So, yeah, it's dead. But kudos to the Dyson Airstrait. I do really like this. I think it's fantastic, honestly. So, you know, like I said, I do still need this guy, but I think if I had less hair and more patience, I would only need this one tool. So anyways, I was just getting ready and figured, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my little toy that I have here. It's pretty cool. I do like it. It definitely cuts getting ready like down by quite a bit, so I am here for that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my workday done, or started, I should say, and I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. All right, friends, so now time for some exciting things. It is time to pack away the spring and summer warmers, and even though technically it's not fall yet, it's fall in the Rowberry house. We are making it fall up in here.
Fall enough.
It's fall enough. The days are getting cooler and the leaves are starting to change, and that means it is time to whip out all the pumpkins. So, so time for these summer beauties to be packed away, and you're gonna go ahead and do that with me. One thing I do highly recommend, especially if you've got a situation like mine, we store our warmers in our garage, and so clean out your wax. Clean out your wax, because obviously, you know, these are spring and summer warmers, so I'm probably, they pick now to play.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
It was funny because when I was doing the Dyson demo with you guys, they were playing in the bedroom. It's like they wait until the camera's on. Anyways, it just makes life so much easier when you go to unpack your warmers and there's no wax in it. So just pop that bad boy out. Super simple.
And then when it's time to bring it back, you just hit the ground running.
Yeah, that's right.
You just put it right in.
That's right. It's just a much more enjoyable experience. Get yourself a wax spatula. If you are one of our customers, likely you have one or more of these in your collection. But you can either wait to have, like, turn your warmer on, wait to have the wax soften just a little bit, or you don't have to let it soften. This is
Hey, fools.
this warmer has been unplugged for like a week now, so I'm just gonna take the like blunt end of this wax spatula and just boop, see how it just like pops right out. Not make a mess here. So see it just boop doo doo doo. Here we go. Trying to do a demo so you guys can see. So yeah, just pops it right out. Don't use a butter knife, that will scratch up your warmers. This clearly needs to be cleaned out a little bit, so we'll go ahead and clean this up, and then we will pack it away, and it's time to break out all the fall warmers, friends. Let's do this. Hi friends! Oh my gosh, it's been a couple days. But you wouldn't know that because we're all in the same vlog.
That's right.
Here we are, and it is a kind of traditional work day for me, so I'm, filming and stuff, so that's why I look halfway put together. But I did promise you some what's Lisa's smelling action, so this is what we're doing.
We're gonna try it different with me in front of the camera. We'll see how that goes. I know, like years ago, it was always put a reaction cam on Sean, but
Yeah. So now here's your reaction cam.
There you go.
On the same frame as.
And on a side note, this may or may not even hit the internet because we're about to lose my mind.
Oh yeah, we may not have internet.
Yeah. Oh my god. Who do you guys have for internet provider? We're Quantum Fiber, and they've been great until now. They're doing an upgrade to Wi-Fi 7, whatever the heck that is, and I think they only sent half the equipment. And I waited 2+ hours to chat with someone online, and then that got disconnected, and now it's a 3-hour phone call that I'm having to make after this. So it's great.
Yeah, he's ready to throw the computer across the United States.
Yeah. I usually just go old school, off grid, get rid of the internet altogether, and just go live in the backyard.
Just live in the backyard. You'll still be in the neighborhood though. All right, so here we have it. So if you are new here, hello and welcome. This is a silly little game that we have started doing years ago by accident.
Thank you, COVID.
Thanks, COVID. It kind of happened by accident, and you guys really enjoy watching me struggle through trying to figure out what scents these are. Sean goes through my wax stash, and he picks out 6, sometimes more, fragrances, because sometimes I get extra credit when I really tank and get some wrong, so then they kind of even each other out. I have no idea what he picked. He has them in a little pillowcase here, so you're probably like, you probably can see what he picked. No, I can't see, even though he's right next to me. I can't see. I have this fun little blindfold here, and we're just gonna, but wait. Okay, we have the Magic 8-Ball. This whole shtick went like crazy out of control. We got a green screen, there was music, we had sponsors. It was fun. It was a lot of work.
It was, yeah.
So that's when we kind of like got away from vlogging because it was a lot of work. So anyways, while we love doing it, we're trying to get back into the vlogging thing.
Yeah.
So
you're getting our almost. Yes,
you're getting our almost.
But we're here.
We're here.
The game's still the same.
All right, Magic 8-Ball. How am I gonna do? I'm thinking 5. I'm feeling pretty good today. It's been a good day so far, so I'm feeling 5.
Yeah, you got a good pump in at the gym.
That's right. As I see it, yes. Thanks so much, Magic 8-Ball.
Wow.
I know you were my favorite.
Wow.
Do I have extra credit?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, let's see if they don't completely ruin the old makeup here. Okay, I think.
Okay.
See, and I don't have to reach
Nope.
in front. I just have to reach by my side.
How many fingers am I holding up?
20.
Good.
I'd say 2.
Both are correct.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Step up, step in, come in and win. Let's kick this off with number 1, shall we?
Number 1.
Stand by.
And normally he gives me easy ones first. But as we saw in whatever video that was, I think it was it SFR? Was it the SFR haul thing? I think he gave me an easy one first, and I couldn't figure it out.
That is correct.
It was really sad.
Okay, here we go. Number 1. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, is this Christmas cactus?
Yes, it is.
Woo! Yeah, she's back. She's back. I mean, even though we haven't been vlogging, I have still been smelling. So
yeah, we've still been working this
yes,
whole time.
yeah, we have been working.
Nicely done. Number 2.
Thank you.
Here we
Thanks
go.
for having me. Oh, this is very light. Ooh. Beach Daisy.
242.
That's right. That's
Man,
right.
It'll
That's
be
right.
a short one because I got some phone calls to make.
No, hopefully, I really hope this vlog goes up. If we don't have the internet, that's really gonna like put a damper on our business.
It appears someone got into one of the cubes in this one, so.
Was that me?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
All right. Here we go. Number 3.
Oh, it's juicy too. Oh.
I didn't know we put half-used bars back in the...
Normally we don't. Is this whipped vanilla pear?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Whipped vanilla pear.
Nope. If it had the full 6, or the full...
See, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm missing a cube.
8
And it's
cubes.
very greasy.
And I even kind of gave it a wipe down before I gave it to you.
Oh, you know, is this the strawberry ice cream one? Is this strawberry swirl?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Wow.
I was really worried that at first it really was smelling like the pear, whipped vanilla pear.
Pierre.
Pear.
Wow. 3, 4, 3.
Is that towel still over here? Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. The thanks that you were prepared.
No, I grabbed. You'll see when you watch the video back. what happened?
Oh, something happened?
Something's happening.
What was that? Was that 3?
That was 3. Dang, girl, you need to warm some of these
What? Is it juicy?
bruh. All right, here we go. Number 4.
Okay, and I'll be very careful. Oh, is this Mandarin Moon?
Nope.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
It's kind of like a spiced citrus. It's citrus. Right, I think there was like a Rise and Sunshine.
That is correct.
Are you serious?
Yeah, a little
It's-
enthusiasm.
Wow! Wow.
4, 4, 4.
Okay, yeah, because this is giving me some Mandarin Moon vibes, but it's just a little bit brighter than Mandarin Moon. Mandarin Moon has more like spice. It's a deeper, it's a little bit brighter.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Here we go.
Go me.
Here's a non-juicy bar. That's something
Oh,
new
good.
and
That's
interesting.
Something new and interesting.
Number 5. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Can I take this out of the clamshell?
by all means.
I think my nose is getting tired. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I have no idea what this is.
Uh-oh. There we go.
I think as I have strawberry swirl on my fingertips. I have no idea what that is. Can I come back?
Yep, you sure can. And hold on.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, can you take the lid off of that for me? Coffee.
That's right.
I win! This is very stale coffee from like several years.
Yeah.
But it's still there. Okay, oops.
Do you want to go back to that one or go to the next one?
Let's go back to that.
Okay. Number 5 again.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5 again. You're going to have to take it. I think even sitting in your chair, you're still turning sideways a little bit.
Am I? It's starting to smell familiar. I'm totally just like taking a random kind of guess here, but Autumn Blaze Maple.
No. Mm-mm. It's okay. We can come back to it.
Yeah, it's probably best if we do.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go. Number 6. And your 8-ball said 5 out of 6 anyway.
Yeah, so we're good.
If you get this one. Number 6.
This
is
this is another like fall pear kind of scent. But it's not wood vanilla pear, but because there is like a little bit of spice. And only because I'll tell you I'm cheating a little bit because I know that usually, because this is number 6, right?
Yes.
This is a licensed bar.
How would you know that?
Because back in the day when we used to do this game, number 6 was always a licensed bar. So because of that, I'm going to guess this is Hufflepuff.
I'm going to guess you're correct.
Woo! Yeah. I only have a couple of these and I'm actually saving it for this fall season because I do really like it. Okay, so it's just the one I don't know. So we're good.
There you go. You want, yeah, here we go. Back to number 5. No, what are you looking for? Coffee?
Yeah, I just don't want to knock anything over.
No, you're good.
We need some new coffee grounds because these don't smell right.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. Okay, let's go. I really don't know what this is. This is strange. Oh, hold on.
Well, hold on.
Is this... There's spiciness to this. But on this side, it smells sweeter. I don't know if that's because my fingertips smell like strawberry swirl. Is it cinnamon vanilla?
Nope.
Is it... This is strange. It's not apple butter frosting, is it?
Nope.
Something with some spice. Let me get baked apple pie.
Nope.
It's not cinnamon bear because that would be like... Okay, down the hint hole.
Very well. Down the hint hole we go. It is something you eat for breakfast.
Is this breakfast in bed?
No.
No. This is not Stroopwafel Delight?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say you were wrong.
No. Perfect. Oh, here it is like a tan color.
Okay. That kind of fits what I was thinking.
Okay. Let's see here. A perfect light slice of bread
No.
dunked in golden egg batter.
This isn't French toast.
It sure is.
It is not. This is not French toast. French toast smells way better than this.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. This is so weird when you're blindfolded. What? Oh, we have extra credit. Woo!
Don't touch the bar itself. God, you need to unjuicify all the bars in there. We need a warm wax around here.
Laundry's done.
Actually, let me see it again. I don't remember what it is. What the? Okay. It's sweet. I don't know if I have this brick, but summerberry melon. No.
It's sweet. So the pink poinsettia, or no, not that. What's the other one? The pink. It was from the summer bricks.
Yeah, this thing looks like it's been around since Reagan was in office.
I kind of want to see it now.
It's got an old
pink nectarine something.
It's got an old sticker that was probably white at one point that you put on the inside of it
Oh yeah, and I haven't been stickering those things for a long time.
for the longest time.
I don't know what this is then. It's not the pink poinsettia then.
No. That's okay. That's 8 Ball said 5 and you're at 5.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Am I at 5?
You didn't get French toast.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what this is.
All right.
Okay. Are you gonna give me a hint?
It's a brick.
Oh, thank you.
It's like a strawberry looking color.
Okay, that's
Burgundy.
fitting.
2 words. The second word is berry.
Berry. It's not summerberry melon?
No.
I said summerberry melon.
No. Yeah, you did, but no, it's not.
I think you're confused.
And a snowstorm. Another term for that. A big, heavy
Blizzard berry?
blizzard berry.
Yeah, that was... Is that it? Well, I mean, like, I can't even remember the name of that one. It was like, was it blizzard berry something or another?
Yeah, just blizzard berry. Come on back to us now. Wow. Look at that blast from the past.
Yeah, this was an old one.
Look at that.
And this is a great one. Maybe it's time.
It is time.
Maybe it's time. Do you think that this smells Christmassy? Would it be okay to warm this right now?
Not Christmassy, and yes.
Okay. Because
Yeah, you got it.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There you have it. Okay.
5.
Okay. All right. We did it. And yeah, this does not smell right. But see, now that I can see it, that smells what it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
It's hard, right?
It's hard.
It's hard. Okay, but I'll take it.
Look at all your...
Oh my gosh. See, look. Was that from my fingers?
No.
Oh.
I pre-wiped.
I'm like, that's really juicy. I gotta get through some of these. There you have it.
There it is.
That is this episode of What's Lisa Smelling?
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. Thanks.
Is that it? Are we going to send it off with that? Okay. All right. We'll see you next time, friends.
All right, friends, so that is going to conclude this week's vlog. We've got a ton of work that still needs to get done. We've got to make sure that we have internet.
Call right now.
Pray for us. So we hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during this vlog. We greatly appreciate the love and support. I hope you enjoyed What's Lisa Smelling. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this, if you like the vlogs, if you like this type of content. I can't think anymore. Words are hard. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with everything we've got going on around here. Have an amazing day, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.